Would you like to buy some corn?
Sure.
Well, we're out of corn.
Hi Wanderers. For this video, we are going to be journeying off of I-90 in South Dakota to the town of Mitchell, South Dakota, which is the home of the Corn Palace. We thought we would just hop off the exit, get out to stretch our legs a little bit, and we're trying out our new gimbal to follow along as we drive. It didn't work as well as we hoped that it would, so we will be working on fixing that in the future. When you get to the Corn Palace, you can easily put it in your GPS, or you can follow the signs. They have signs all around town. From the time you exit the interstate, there are signs telling you how to get there. So you can easily get there, and there's a parking lot right next to the building, and it says free parking. So as long as there's space, then there's free parking at the Corn Palace. Okay, we're at the Corn Palace, and the big debate right now is whether the whole entire thing is made of corn or just the walls, like brick walls, are covered with corn. We're about to find out. This is not the wall.
So welcome to the Mitchell Corn Palace, where indeed it is just a normal building, but they use corn to cover it in various ways to decorate it, and the theme changes from year to year. This year's theme is saluting the military. So we're heading over right now to the concession stand. So the Mitchell Corn Palace is less of like a museum or anything, but really just a community gathering place. And so they have a concession stand. You can see the prices there if you're here for an event. But really what the Corn Palace is used for is events such as concerts. You can see from the stairs there that Clint Black and Trace Adkins are coming sometime this summer. But it's used as a concert hall. Today when we were visiting, you can see it was set up for a graduation, as it was in May, in the local high schools, and I think the college that's in the area were graduating. But obviously they can do sports events here, so it's really just a community place for having events. But the decorations on the wall, that's all corn that they've used to decorate with different themes that apply to South Dakota, that apply to their community here in Mitchell. And that's really what the Corn Palace is known for, are these works of art that they've worked with the corn, which is such a local agricultural staple.
On either side of the arena, as you're going out along the walls, they have these panels that tell you the history of the Corn Palace. I really liked going through here because it starts from the very beginning and shows you each year how they did the decorations, and they're divided into decades, and so it kind of goes through each decade and shows you how the Corn Palace has changed and how the decorations have changed and what famous people have been to visit the Corn Palace through the years, and it's just really cool to look at.
So no tourist attraction is complete without a gift shop, and so of course right across the street from the Corn Palace is their gift shop, and so you can see we're heading that direction. But the nice thing about it is that if you turn back around, that's where you get your best view of the front of the Corn Palace, and you can really see what they've done to decorate the theme. This is Salute to the Military. On the left you've got Iwo Jima. You've got a couple of what looks to be B-1 bombers, due to Ellsworth being the home of the B-1 bomber here in South Dakota. But it's your best place to see what they've done and how they work really hard to use the corn and decorate the front and the side of the building. You see the USS South Dakota there on the right side. So once you've done that, obviously you can head in to the gift shop. The gift shop is really nice, and as you can imagine, it consists of a lot of things that are corn themed around the idea of the Corn Palace. But it's a really nice space, a lot of variety and things. You can of course get some snacks and things for the kids, but it really just completes that experience, especially if you've just stopped for a quick stop and to maybe pick up that little thing to remember the visit to the Corn Palace with.
Would you like to buy some corn, sir? Are y'all ready for some corn?
What's your name?
I'm Colonel Cornelius Cornwall.